Welcome to PlayStation News, Rumours and Leaks. Lots of exciting gaming news to discuss in the video today, including an update from Sony Bend about their new IP, more rumours all but confirming the PS5 Pro's existence, an update on Hogwarts Legacy, and exciting news for fans of the Star Wars franchise. So let's take a look at what's been happening over the last few days in the world of gaming. Starting off with Sony Bend. Now Sony Bend has quietly been working away. They've been ploughing away on its new IP for quite some time now, having not released a full AAA game since the release of Days Gone in early 2019. However, when asked on Twitter by a fan about how the game is progressing, and this was in reference to their new IP, how is it progressing, the studio had a very brief update to offer, a very swift, sharp response from Sony Bend on Twitter, and all they did was just reply stating, "We cooking. That's it. That was all the company had to say in regards to how the new IP is progressing. Back in November, it was reported that Sony Bend's new IP would launch in 2025, although this hasn't been officially confirmed by Sony Bend themselves. In May 2023, Sony Bend celebrated its 30th anniversary with a brief message. They went on to say, "Established in 1993, our studio continues to evolve from our roots of passion and innovation. Thank you for your support. Over 30 years of games from Siphon Filter to Days Gone. We can't wait to show you what's next." While concrete details on the game have yet to be revealed, Herman Hulst stated on the PlayStation blog back in 2021 that Sony Bend's new IP would build on the work and the open world systems that was created in Days Gone. There's so much potential on offer from the world and the systems Sony Bend created in Days Gone, and I know many fans out there are hoping for a glimpse of what Sony Bend are developing and working on next. Let's hope we get to see some kind of reveal or demo or some kind of an announcement from Sony Bend at Sony's next official PlayStation event sometime during this year. Moving on to our next piece of news here. So reading on from the article, this goes on to say, fans think they've discovered a reference to the unannounced PS5 Pro in a presentation leaked after the recent ransomware attack on Insomniac Games. Rumours of a PS5 Pro have been swirling around for a while, with reliable insiders claiming that the mid-gen refresh is all but confirmed. The presentation in question mentions AI upscaling via machine learning in a presentation about Marvel's Wolverine, with technologically inclined fans noting that the current PS5 hardware is not equipped to support AI upscaling. Some Reddit users pointed out that God of War Ragnarok supported neural network upsampling for textures, but apparently the current PS5 isn't capable of AI image upscaling. I won't be sharing the presentation here on my channel, however the leaked slide and further information around the PS5 Pro specs are available for everyone to see on Reddit. There's a lot of technical information to sift through, and I'm not sure if it's really for everyone. However, take it with a pinch of salt. There's very likely to be fake information floating around on the platform too. According to insider Tom Henderson, who accurately leaked the PS5 Slim and its detachable drive before it was announced, the official PS5 Pro specs might leak soon since dev kits are on their way to third-party developers. Guys, let me know what you make of the PS5 Pro. Are you excited? Are you going to be getting one when it comes out this year? I'm really excited for the PS5 Pro. I'm an early adopter of any kind of tech, so I generally go for these types of things. I'm hoping to be picking one up on day one if I can manage to beat the scalpers, and I'll probably do an unboxing video of the PS5 Pro for those that are interested in that type of thing. Guys, if you like the video so far or find the video interesting or informative, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps out the video a great deal. Let's move on. So after a decade of dominating the UK charts, certainly the box sale charts, FIFA has been dethroned. It's been officially confirmed that Hogwarts Legacy is the UK's biggest boxed game release of 2023, finally dethroning EA's annual football franchise, which was previously called FIFA. However, they lost the license and those rights, and it's now called EA Sports FC 24. FIFA finally lost the top spot in the UK after a decade of dominating the charts. It just goes to show that we are nuts here in the UK about football. Just wish we had more competition for footballing games rather than just FIFA. And dare I say, whatever the rubbish PES title is, it's not the PES of old. The PES of old was brilliant. This new PES is rubbish. The last time that FIFA wasn't ending the year as the biggest selling box game in the UK was in 2013, with Rockstar Games' GTA 5 taking the crown that year. This marked the first time in 30 years that EA released a football game that wasn't under the FIFA branding, having decided not to pay the billions more that FIFA wanted for the licensing deals and the naming rights. According to GfK data, Hogwarts Legacy sold the lion's share of copies on the PS5, with the PS4 version coming in second place in terms of overall sales. This is still a game I've yet to really experience. I've seen clips, I've delved into a little bit here and there, but I've been meaning to play it for a while. However, I haven't really had the opportunity to, with so many games coming out over the last 12 months or so. So I'm hoping to get the opportunity, certainly after I've given The Last of Us 2 a try. Still playing catch up here, guys, with the amount of games that we've enjoyed over the last 12 months. Moving on to the next piece of news. Disney has set the Star Wars Outlaws release date for this year at least. The game was already rumored to be making an appearance across all platforms except Nintendo during the financial year. So this new release window would be a perfect fit. Disney had listed the game as one of 24 new things that are set to arrive during 2024, initially claiming it would be released in late 2024. However, in a statement to IGN, publisher Ubisoft had the release date window for the upcoming open world game shortened to just 2024. Previous reports had suggested that Star Wars Outlaws would be released before the end of March 2025, as Ubisoft had delayed a large game into the next fiscal year to maximize its value creation. The shortened release window makes it seem like we would be seeing the game sooner rather than later. Disney's list is mainly made up of new attractions for Disneyland Resort, and Star Wars Outlaws is the only game on there. This suggests that many other Star Wars games in development are currently not expected to be released until at least 2025, and these other Star Wars games include a first-person shooter game and a strategy game from Respawn Entertainment, as well as the title led by Amy Hennig at Skydance New Media. There's also Star Wars Eclipse from Quantic Dream, which won't appear until 2026 at the earliest and may not hit consoles until 2028. Officially, the PS5 exclusive Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake should also be part of that very same list, but extensive layoffs at Embracer Group and multiple changes of developer have left the fate of that game hanging in the balance. Embracer Group's CEO Lars Winchfors has also refused to comment and confirm whether the game is being cancelled or not. Lots of games coming then for Star Wars fans to get excited about over the next 4 to 5 years or so. So great time if you're a fan of Star Wars. Guys, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you do me a favour whilst you're here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next PlayStation news, rumours and leaks video.